Hello. So I wanted to talk with you about my dream, and actually not so much my dream, but the importance of dreams. Because this morning, basically what happened, I snoozed my alarm more than I should have done. I look like I've still woke up. I've been awake for a while, but I snoozed my alarm for a bit, and the reason I'd done that was because in my dream I was tackling a problem, and it was to do with LinkedIn actually, um, and and I was convinced that I was working and sleeping, which is like, oh my god, this is amazing, right? This is 10 out of 10. This is perfect. Sleep and work, wow. And then obviously I woke up, and the dream didn't 100% fit. It wasn't impossible what my idea was in my dream. It just isn't. I just don't know how to do it. It's just not accessible to me right now. And the idea was like if I could record a video for my emoji, like my not emoji. What do you call it? My profile picture, and like discuss what it is that I do and how I want to help you. And then, anyways, so that wasn't possible, right? It's not quite possible right now, but it did get me to a point which was like, I actually need to improve my LinkedIn and communicate to people better what it is that my profile is trying to tell them, what my profile picture is trying to tell them, what my captions trying to tell them, what my header's trying to tell people, what my about section is trying to tell people, like all of that. And I just want you to know that sometimes you can work and dream. Like, I don't actually believe that I'm convincing myself it was okay. I actually, first of all, for a bit, I was like laughing at myself, like that's so funny. That's like, oh, why did I think that was possible? And you kind of get to it, and you're like, that's what I was telling myself the whole time. And in this real world where I just wake up, go downstairs, have breakfast, talk to people, do my normal stuff, like my routine that I wrote before, it's not possible. It's outside of the realms of possibility. And like, to think of these ideas that are not going to happen, you're just like, that's not going to happen, so let's stop thinking about that. Whereas a dream, you're like, that's not going to happen, so let's keep thinking about it, because this is your chance to think about it, and your chance to believe that it's real and act like it's real. And well, first of all, I wanted to say, dream more to you. Like, sleep more, dream more. If you can sleep and dream, right? If you can sleep and work, I mean, I really cannot think of a better combination of things. Like, if I could, talk in my sleep and be communicating with people, and then live in this completely different realm, I don't think I would bypass that opportunity very quickly. I mean, there's things that I really love about the real world, don't get me wrong, and I love it here in the real world. But, to experience something else is just cool. And there's a lot of psychology about that I want to read more into, like how to have lucid dreams where you answer the questions yourself. But it's not something that I've focused on, but something I've brought up before. Like, inside yourself, you have lots of different states. And one of them's like the driving force for your dreams, like the captain of the dreams, that Ben, right? The dream state Ben. It's like, start talking to that guy a bit, being a good self-manager, managing what does the future Ben want? What does the past Ben? What can we learn from the past Ben? He's there, like, telling us all these stories. We should probably listen to him for a bit. What's the present Ben? What do I want to do now? What do I really want to do now? And what I really want to do now personally is, like, relax, not have really like lots of work, and today probably just have a bit more of a relaxed day. So it's like talking to that person and being like, right, how can we use that thing that you want to make you work really hard? How can we work with the dream state Ben, and how can we work with the past Ben? And it's like, well, today I think I'm going to be working on creating videos, because this is really fun to me, relaxed style of working. And then I'm going to work on writing some articles, because I really enjoy stories. Like, I didn't realize how much I enjoy stories, and the way that I write my articles is like sometimes a bit of a dream state. So I'm going to use those things, and I just wanted to make that aware to people that's like, yeah, I was a bit delusional thinking that I was working in my sleep, but was I? Like, what do you think? Because since then I've come up with some good ideas how to communicate my service better through LinkedIn. It still needs some work, but that's maybe what today's going to be designed with. I don't have any real things that I need to do today. No phone calls, no deadlines today. So I'm going to work on, what does that dream state Ben want? What does that creative and relaxed style Ben want? And maybe it would be a good idea to ask yourself that, especially on hump day, right? We're at the middle of the week. Like, oh my God, think about that. So tap into your dreams a bit more, and tap into those parts of yourself that, you know, the professional you wants to just say, no, that doesn't quite work. We can't be relaxed. Just think about it. How can that work for you? I think it will be beneficial. It's been beneficial for me to realize that I wasn't being as lazy as I thought, and I can use that energy. That's the most important thing.